a bit with your father. You know, I think a woman, that relationship with your dad is everything. You know, your dad's the first hero. That's who you look up to. Can you talk to us a little bit about that bond? And I can see the way you speak about him. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
So can you talk to us a little bit about, and how did he, like you said, he did give you advice, but how has that voice throughout your whole life impacted you until where we are now?
My dad told me that I don't need anybody in this life to be the best. He always taught me, he prepared me for the life of cruelty and how life can reject you, but you can't be alone and make it alone. So my dad prepared me a lot. He used to give me like the way I'm capable. You understand? So every time I used to do house calls, I'm sorry to say, my dad would always be like, you need to go and read. This is not what you're supposed to do. You need to read. Okay, he gave me the value of a queen. He gave me the value of how great I am, what the demarcation of life I should be. So every time he used to lock me, I never used to be an out there girl. Like when people were going for birthday parties and weddings, I was never a social person. I used to be in-house, like stay there. Okay, you don't want to go there. There's a lot going on there. I don't want you for that life. I want you for this life. And then he will buy for me movies and buy for me storybooks, bring me teachers. He used to prep me for a more senior life. And he used to give me the courage, like, my daughter, you can do this. Why are you worried? Why did they say this about you? I remember there was a time I was in church and I was wearing a very short dress, not very short as per se, just about the knee. And then there was this and holier than that woman who told me, like, that dress is too short. You're not supposed to wear that in church. And then that day I went to my dad and I was feeling bad and I was low. And my dad told me, no, don't go to that church. You can go to Pastor Wambua. He never confided me in a bad environment. He didn't want that environment for me. He brought me in like a princess. So I would say he's my hero, is my role model, because the way he tackled my life, I want that for my children. Again, my mom, he never used to take anybody. Like, if you do something for me, my mom will face you head on immediately. Like, you don't wait for time, like tomorrow, we'll solve this tomorrow. Right now, you beat my baby right now, we solve this right now. Okay, so my mom was a now person. So my mom taught me not to procrastinate. You think about something and you think it's valid enough, you do it there and then. So that was my mom.
Wow.
So my parents' life and how they brought me up impacted a lot of what I am today.
Wow, powerful. I think you said just so many things I want to unpack there. Even just with your dad, like, he never put you in a box that, you know, what the woman is supposed to be like, you know, and then that's clearly why I can see why you're there cleaning. He's telling you to go and read.
Yes.
You know, in the church, when a woman can come to you and say that's too short, your dad said, you know what, a lot of fathers would have even scolded their daughter. Oh, that's too short. Da, da, da. Again, because it's the society of men have pigeoned women to be like this. He said, go to another church.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is where we come sit down with entrepreneurs and have a coffee, have some water, and we ask you questions, we talk. Right now I'm sitting here in this ballroom looking like I'm in a mafia's corner, right? King of the spot. So yeah, this is what we do. We sit down with entrepreneurs from all around the world and have conversations, questions. And so if you want to have an opportunity to come and be in the hot seat, come and learn and talk and explore ways how you can help and provide value to other people, welcome, and we're going to have a chat.
My dad did not want me to. Where I was brought up is a village setup. So you see, our village setup is where people have a fixed mentality. You should be like this. Women should do this. Women should fetch water. Women should clean the house. Women should cook. I knew how to cook after my Form 4. I didn't know how to cook, even one meal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, after Form 4 is when?
After high school.
Oh, after high school.
When I was joining campus. That's when I learned how to cook. I didn't know how to cook. I didn't know how to clean. I didn't know how to do house chores because girls were cultured for that, to be precise. But when I learned it after my high school, I enjoyed it because I wanted to do it. And I did it well. I can cook so well. My husband will tell you.
What can you cook?
Everything. Like chapati, ugali.
Fish?
Yeah.
Good fish?
So well. I should invite you.
Okay.
Come have some fish at my place.
You know, her mom is the best chef when it comes to fish, so I'm looking forward.
You've not tasted my food yet. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so my father taught me to be Mueni, not like girls. Mueni, what are you good at? your brain is smart. You're smart upstairs. We should nurture that. He didn't force me for chores. You understand? So my dad brought me as a person. This is what she likes to do. This is who she is. And my dad taught me to be, you are who you think you are. Let nobody tell you. Against everybody speaking against it, he said he's going to bring up his daughter the way he wants and the way he feels dear. And he deemed safe. So he did everything the way I wanted it. But he was a very good disciplinarian at the same time. He didn't let me cross boundaries and be undisciplined. He used to punish me, you understand, but in a lovely way. He could even, in Africa, we get spanked. So when my dad used to spank me a lot, he could come back and he was very warm and fatherly. I'm sorry, I had to correct this, I don't like this. And he never used to like me cry. Every time I cry, you see his eyes were red. And it's like he wants to cry with me. Yeah, because it feels like he's punished me, but it hurts him. But he has to instill some discipline in me. So that was it.
Yeah.
I had a very open-minded and cultured and today dad. Yeah.
Today dad.
Exposed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's quite powerful. And I think, again, I love these messages because we're a family podcast as well. As much as we do our social media marketing, we're a family podcast. And that relationship between the daughter and the father is such a special bond, and we love to push those messages.
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're going to love that one.